What's going on, y'all? Grind and Motivate back in this thing again, man, with another video. And y'all know who that is on the screen. If you watched my last video, this is about your girl Courtey Tailor. And remember what I talked about, that footage in the last video that I wanted to find and look for. I went looking for it, scout the webs, did a little quick search, and I found it immediately. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this and see what was going on. Was it really incriminating, or they just talk some hogwash? Let's get it. This right here lets you know she's unhinged by that first little part. As soon as she comes in, she's trying to click the elevator. It's not moving fast as she likes or whatever. So she starts throwing a fit like a little kid. I don't know if maybe he did something outside of there, like maybe he cheated on her. I don't know what. But this doesn't look good at all. And then the way she was hitting him and the way he was defending it, he looked as if, hey man, it's just another day at the office. It's funny how he's taking that from this little white girl, but the way he talked about black women. I know y'all say it was old, but they say it was recent too. It's gonna probably be a couple, 2-3 spares that they want to look past this in the most silliest way possible. Be like, he a black man, he hit her. These black men are terrible. He hit her. It's like, shut your ass up, you idiot. Shut up. You shut up. She kind of deserved that. He was simply defending himself. She came in with a barrage of punches for seemingly no reason, and he just simply pushed her back. So I'm not gonna say that was wrong. How do you guys feel about it? I think that after what we found out she did, I think it's, you good to defend yourself. Let go. Boy, I would not want to go up to that apartment with her after that. Boy, I am going home, boy. What are you saying? There's no way that I'm staying with a woman that's hit me like that. And like I said earlier, he seems to be used to it. She was hitting on him. He was just like, oh, stop it, little girl. Oh, she was trying to rip his hair out. Did y'all see that? She trying to hit him with right hooks and left hooks and all that. And he was just blocking them because he's obviously a bigger, taller guy. And, he had to do a little defense to himself. So do y'all think that video right there shows that she was mainly the aggressor, and that he probably was more than likely doing that all the time? And that was what people were saying, like, oh yeah, they used to be fighting all the time. They used to be fighting, and he was fighting back. Because that didn't look like he was really fighting back. It looked more just like defense to me. Or do you guys think that he was putting on the show for the camera because he knows the elevator might be having cameras? She's just so crazy and entitled that she doesn't care whether the elevator has cameras or not. And that's another thing about women, fellas. Like, if you're gonna date somebody, or ladies too, man, if you're gonna date somebody and they don't care about a situation because they're in their emotions, they make a very stupid decision that's emotion based, I think that you gotta start to scale back on that person a little bit. They ain't really worth your time. That's just my thoughts on that, man. But what do you guys feel about that little footage right there? Do you think it's enough for them to go and put her away, or do you think they're gonna find some kind of way to finesse and flex their way and get her up out of prison, and maybe in another year or two she'll be knifing up the next guy? What do you guys think? Let me know. And obviously the lesson here is, don't stick with anybody that's hitting on you, man. It should be pretty easy and obvious. But we know it could be harder said than done, especially when you're dealing with a crazed man. As a lady, he's following you around, stalking you around. Men, you're dealing with a crazed woman. The laws and the society is against you from defending yourself, or looking at you like a punk because you got a restraining order, or you're trying to avoid the chick. So it could be harder said than it's easier said than done, I would say. But y'all let me know what you guys think. I appreciate y'all watching. Up next, how did you feel about his defense? Was he really defenseless, or did he know he do what he could? Let me know. But yeah, man, y'all have a great day. Don't be out here with nobody like this. That's crazy. And I'll see y'all next time.